Recording. Rolling. Up and down the fingers. Into the palm. And pass with the thumb and pinky. That's the difference. And down to the wrist. Up to the knuckle. I'm going to leave it in the palm, interlace fingers and squeeze. And release. Squeeze. Release. And squeeze. Release. Put it on the back. Switch. 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 And hinge at the waist, go through the legs. Switch. 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 And let's leave the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Make a note of that and step on the ball, pressing down 3 times. Up to the knuckles, once on each. Across the knuckle. Bring the ball to the top of the heel, pivot on the toe. Scoot across the top of the heel. Bring the ball to just below the ball of the foot and press down. Press down at the side of the top of the heel. And in the middle of the fifth metatarsal. Roll down each of those. And scribble. Three, two, one, reassess. Repeat. Retire. Knuckle. Across the knuckle. Top of heel. The rest of the 3 spots. Roll down the bones. And scribble. Three. Release. Reassess. Get the ball out of the way. Take the tree. One center. Twist the voice. Yeah. And center with ocean wave breathing. Fingers and thumb at the base of the spine. Stop together in starlight. And then in the other direction. Okay, with some step forward. And then elbow towards the opposite knee. Lap the opposite heel. And slap it behind you. Cross step with a twist and a punch. And walk. March. Or jog. Going to do standing core set today. No squats. You want to do those? I think I will. For 10. 8. And feel free to do what you're doing. Anything, get the heart rate going. As long as you're safe. And let's see, you're going to do 5 Tibetans. That's class. Going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 20. And 30. Yeah, 2 breaths. Release the fingers. Bring the hands up, come up on your toes, if you can. Back down, bend back. And come forward. Knee to one side. Into the other. back to center, lower your hands, press out of the chest. And come on down, interlace the fingers behind the back and raise the hands up. A little higher. Come on down and shrug. So I just realized it's not this week I'm going away. I'm going to be here on Saturday. I'm going to be here on Friday next week. And I think it's only Saturday. And swim. Reverse. And the breaststroke. Hands out, tap the shoulders. And then bring one hand across the body, press in. And then the other. And then the hand behind the back, pressing down in it. And then the other. Grab both elbows, rock side to side. Make the W, squeeze the shoulder blades together and hold. Release. Release. And release. And squeeze. Release. Come on down, rotate the neck. Go the other way. Nod. And go to the shoulder. From the center, tuck in the chin and look to one side. Draw out the chin to the collarbone. And then look up. Back to center, still tuck. Look the other way. Draw out the chin. And look up. And come on back to center. Let's do a side lunge. Go the other way. Okay, come on up and grab a stick. Bring one leg out. Stick about 6 inches in front. Drop the top to the collarbone, slide down. Lift the sole of the foot, and we go back and forth. Come on up. Press the sole of the foot against the stick. And then repeat with the other leg. Down. We go. Come on up. Press the sole against the stick. Touch the tap. One. Come on up. Going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine. So the stick goes on the back, shoulders, wrist to waist. And if you want, bring some steps in. Come on up overhead, go side to side. And then below the waist, side to side. Go to one side, front and back. And then the other. Come around front. And paddle it back. Reverse. Bring the stick up to the shoulders. Palms facing out, flop the wrists. And bring it down below the waist, then back to the shoulders. And then back overhead and down. And then stop at the shoulders, reverse the grip, flop the wrists. On down. And above. Bring it around back. Going to skip the knee drives because we're going to be doing plenty of those later, but let's do 7 hip rotations, only go as high as feels comfortable for you and safe. For the leg. And then we're going to stick to one side. Hands at or near the top, swing it behind. And then the other side. And then bring it to the middle, hold on with 2 hands or 1 hand or a figure of 2. Step back. Feet are about shoulder width apart. We're going to scrunch the toes into the ground, roll back onto the 5th metatarsal, and hold that high arch position. And then roll to the 1st metatarsal, back to the 5th, to the 1st, 5th, 1st, 5th, back and forth. Three, 2, 1. All right. We'll put the stick down. Come on back. Gonna do the standing core set. Keep the core tight. Navel towards the spine. We're gonna start with some good mornings. Do 10. And then we're going to do some traveling rows. You're going to hinge at the waist, knees slightly bent, cross one arm in front of the other, bring the elbows past the rib cage, back down, the other arm goes in front. That's 1. Do 10. Alternating which arm is in front each time. And when you're done, stand up. We're going to do hand to the opposite knee. So slap it. And then a rotational punch, 45 degrees up. Make that step too. Couple of breaths. I'm going to be doing some cherry picking. One arm up, grab that cherry, bring it straight down, try to get that arm parallel to the ear. Door is engaged. All right. Alternate jumping jacks. We're gonna come overhead, step to one side, back to middle, step to the other side, back to middle. And stop. Upper breaths. Do some windmills. Separate the legs, come across, don't have to touch toes. Go towards them. Changing of waist. Your head back. And then come on up. Up your breaths. All right, we're gonna do some knee drives to the same elbow. Alternating the steps. And then you can do 10 more of those on each side, or cross your arms in front of your chest and go to the opposite elbow. It's your knee. It's 10. Good. Take a couple of restorative breaths before we do this week's breathing exercise, which is going to be 4 short ones in through the nose, and then immediately 4 short ones out through the nose. We're going to do 8 rounds of that. And on the last one, when we get to the 4th exhale, we're going to hold our breath out for 10 seconds. You ready? Here we go. And then we'll rub these hands together. One little chi ball. Stick with it. Your breaths. Let's open our hearts. Long exhale, send it out. And center. Your breaths. And bring down chief from above. And gather from below. And down. Namaste.
Namaste, Tom.
Okay. You got it.
Namago.
Okay, I'm gonna go, now I'm gonna go.
See you later.
Yes, now I'm gonna go. Ricardo, I'm going to do some 5 Tibetans if you're with me. Alaska's abandoned me today. I don't know what's going on here. All right. I'm gonna do some turns. Doing good. Take a couple of breaths. I will meet you on the floor. And unmodified version in the hands are by the side, legs are out, head, neck, and shoulders come up at the same time. As the extended legs. To modify, you could put your hands behind your back, small little back, behind the head to protect the neck. And you put yourselves on the floor and lift them up instead of the whole extended legs. But I'm going to do the regular version in 3, 2, 1. And we're doing up to here. And when you're done, take a breath. Roll over. Get on my knees. Hands behind the thighs. And you can rock back on your knees if you can't be back extension, but you can bend back, go ahead. Okay. Up to it. And when you are done, take a couple breaths. And sit down. Either with the both the feet on the floor or the legs extended. Either way. We do an end grid table. Up to 11 times. Take a couple of breaths. And turn around. You can either go from table to cobra in the modified version, or down dog to up dog. Let's do 11. And then come around, sit down, cross your legs. We're going to rotate 6 times in one direction, 5 in the other. On the last round, in the middle, we'll stretch out, do around the box breathing in the middle, over the left knee, over the right knee. There we go. Switching directions. And stretching out. 4 in, 4 hold, 4 out, 4 hold. Back straight over the left knee. Up that over the right. Come on up. Reverse the position on the right. Start the other way than we started the last time. Do 6 in that direction, 5 in the other. And then again, 3 rounds of box breathing. And I'm stretching out. Going over the right knee. And then the left knee. And so, no.